In this video, we're going to look at the difference between attunement, meditation, and sitting for spirit. So when we attune to the spirit world, what we're doing is we are raising our own vibrational frequency. We are opening up our upper chakras of the clairaudience at the throat, the clairvoyance at the brow, and the crown, which connects us to the divine energy of the spiritual world, and helps with spiritual communication. And we use the breath and other various practices to raise our own vibrational frequency so that we can make that connection to spirit. And that's called attunement. And it's, if you imagine when you're tuning into a radio and it's just about getting that perfect frequency for it to be clear and precise, so you can really hear it very, very well. And attunement is exactly that. We are tuning ourselves in. We're like little antennas where we're connecting to the spiritual world. So we can really make that connection with the spirit. They lower their vibrational frequency, we raise ours, and that connection is made. And that is attunement. Now, when we sit for meditation, we are sitting for an intention. And usually it's to gain insight into something to help us along our path, something that we would like to perhaps receive some guidance upon. And we are really connecting in with our inner self in meditation. We are connecting with our higher self. And we are sitting very, very quietly, very still, and just really going inwards. It's all about going inwards, and we usually do set some kind of intention to help us. So that really is about meditation. Now, sitting for spirit, which this whole section is all about, is exactly as it implies, sitting for the spiritual world. And when we do this, it's a beautiful practice, and it's so simple. We sit quietly, I turn off all the lights. This is a practice I'll share with you because it's something I do on a regular basis. I turn off all the electricity, the lights in the room. I have candlelight, and I'm really fortunate enough to have a beautiful open fire, a wood burner, so I use that. And that's my only light. And then I just sit really quietly. I'll say a few words to invite spirit to join me, to call in my guides. Now, if you don't know who your guides are at this stage, please don't worry about that. But just send a thought up to the spiritual world to invite them in to come and join you. And then you just sit quietly. Now, the mind may wander. This is perfectly normal. And you just bring it back to imagine that you've got a beautiful candle in front of your forehead. Just see the flame flicker in there. So see that in your mind's eye. And as the mind wanders, just bring it back. If it wanders, bring it back. Just keep on doing that. And then just sit and become aware of any sensations that you may feel around you, energetic changes. You may start to feel a coolness. You may start to become aware of heat or tingling sensations. These are all signs that the spirit world are joining you, that your spirit team are coming close. And send little thoughts up to them just to remind them, you are welcome. I invite you. I give you permission to join me. And knowing that you are always safe and protected, and that you've said a few words to open up beforehand to invite the spirit in and ask that any experience be for your highest good. And in that way, that's exactly what will happen for you. And it really is such an easy practice for you to do, and you don't have to sit for any length of time as long as it feels right for you. And you may start to find that as time goes on, the spirit will come close and may blend more with your energy, and you may start to really be aware of them. And it's you're beginning the process here of getting to know your guides, getting to understand and recognize their own energy, and know when they are with you. So begin that practice, sitting with spirit. It's something you can bring in now, and it's absolutely beautiful and so easy to implement. And I believe that we can all do this and really connect with the spiritual world in such a magical, pure and easy, beautiful way.